Hello, Bruce. Hello, Carl. My campfire is cold, but not cold enough. Hello, Aurelius. I have no idea. I have all of my Discord sounds muted. I don't want to hear any sounds from it. Period. Well, hello and cheers, Sir Steele. Well, thanks for stopping by, and this will be a short VOD tonight anyways. I'm probably only going to be going for about 2 hours max. The long stream I was talking about and wanted to do last week never materialized. I think that's good enough. It's close enough to 10:30. Let me go ahead and get the game audio back here. Hello, Blade. God, what were we even doing last week? We had just rescued Grandpa Mummy. Having set out on a quest to find his friends, Plump arrives at the mystical mountain of Penglai, where he learns of the long history between the Temple of Angri-La and the Dracilian royal family. While there, he agrees to help the monks by setting out after a hermit who went solo to the summit. When he gets there, he is amazed to find that the hermit is none other than Rob, or Rab. Unfortunately, his grandfather is lost somewhere between life and death, so our hero is sent into the void to save him. There, he meets Grandmaster Pang, who has taught Rob a technique called Pearly Gates, and now turns her attention to him. Having beaten Rob in battle, he learns an ancient art of his own, Erdwin's unparalleled Quadra-Slash attack. But it soon transpires that even the void is not safe from Mordegon's malevolent gaze. He finds our hero and attempts to destroy him, but by combining their newfound powers, Plump and Rob fend off the ferocious assault just long enough to return to reality. When they awaken, Rob joins the party, and they set out together for Arborea to seek out the rest of their friends and follow in Erdwin's footsteps. And yes, there was 10,000 spankings. That is the most important part to remember, as a matter of fact. Oh, what do we even want to do tonight? Go out in search of our friends again? I could spend the entire video gambling with Ulysses. Everybody loves Ulysses. However, before we decide, I'm not about exploring during the day, Mr. Slime. Do you mind if I crash in your lobby until evening? I also need to find the metals place. Turn in all these mini metals. Gained like 15 or so since we last cashed in on them. What do you guys think? I have fond memories of Porto Valor. I spent time here as a young man, being trained by Don Rodrigo in the art of swordsmanship. The training was intense, but I learned a great deal, not least about myself. I would not be the man I am today if it were not for my time here. Alas, this is not the town I once knew. It appears to be in the grip of a most terrible fear. We must topple the Lord of Shadows and put these people's minds at ease. What about you, Granddad? This place is awfully gloomy, eh? Mordegon's behind this, mark my words. I canna help but worry about me old pal, Don Rodrigo. I'd love to have a wee catch up with him in Cervantes, but now it doesn't seem like a good time. Better late than never, maybe? I wasn't gonna come over here and explore this place. But surely they're not even in. Hello, sir. This wasn't his house, was it? Don Rodrigo's injury was the final straw for many of us. Ever since he has been bedridden, Porto Valor feels as though it is at the bottom of a deep, dark sea. Sometimes, I think the only thing that would give us hope would be if Don Rodrigo's son were to return. He would brighten Porto Valor up once more, I am sure. Well, that just connected 2 dots. For me, anyways. Don Hendrik, it is so good to see you alive and well. Don Rodrigo, too, will be delighted to see you, I am sure. I expect you wish to meet with your old teacher. See? Unfortunately, he has been gravely injured. It is resting at the moment. Lo siento, Don Hendrik. I am sorry, but could you return when Don Rodrigo has awoken? Por favor. Of course. Even though we might never return because the world is ending. I think I already snuck through here and read all of the Dawn's books. But just in case. Oh yeah. I was hoping to find a recipe book, but They can't all be winners. So, I'm thinking that Sylvando is actually, the Dawn's son. That makes a lot of sense about the little tells and clues that were given away by them earlier. Now, where can I go? We've been to Mount Pangri-La. Been to all of these places. Let me see what's out here. I need to get back to the stinking mini-metal castle. That's my #1 goal. We'll probably find Veronica there being trained or something. And it keeps popping up with hints for that place. Mangle Grove. It's not gonna lead me where I want to go. The Champ's Sausage it is. We may have came through there last week, but I'll be damned if I can remember at this point. Too much shit going on since then. Also, thanks to you guys in chat talking to me about it, I finally went and watched the rest of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I thought I had only seen one episode of it, but it was like an hour-and-a-half long movie that I saw of it, where they pieced first 10 or so episodes together, something like that. Maybe 15 or something. Pretty eye-opening, I have to say. Hello, ma'am. I came here via the collapsed valley up ahead, but things are pretty messed up over to the west there. Oh yeah. The young men. Or terrorizing people. Don't think we met them either. Did DBZ ever actually end? I don't think so. I think they just put out a movie of it not long ago. A brand new one or something silly. Okay, so there's the academy. There's the Eerie Eye again. I'm almost guessing we're gonna have to go back to. Just got this feeling. Excuse us coming through. We're looking for another party member before we waste too much time grinding and fighting. Not entirely sure if they gain experience right now since they're not actually with the party. I forgot how frustrating this path was. Also, game, did you remove a bunch of sparklies? I'm pretty damn sure I remember being excited about that path the first time. Had like 2 or 3 sparklies for me to loot on it. Is this world even have sparklies? Yeah. Maybe I just completely ran past him. 'Cause I'm blind. A show like DBZ just kind of stops? Probably right, there's not a whole lot they could do. They've killed everyone a dozen times and have probably ended the universe multiple times and brought it all back. Oh, you've got a quest for me. Stop right there. I am Madame Labouche. Labouche. Ladouche. I've been watching you since you first set foot on the Academy grounds, and I've held my tongue until now, but I can't hold it no more. Didn't you already yell at me about this? Seems really... yeah. The raffiest ruffian I've ever looked at. Despite the fact that my clothing is amazing, I must dress to impress you. Come back when you are looking a little more cheek-a-chock. Okay? Smart and stylish. And I will see if you measure up to my exacting standards. Apparently I don't. There's several ways. Oh, I have to get a high enough style level. Every single thing we equip changes how stylish we are. Oh man. think I've got some flowers I can spend. I can't put anyone else in the front of the party, as far as I know, to use them for their charm and elegance. So Plump, what are you even at? 150. Hendrik is more charming than me? Shenanigans, right there. Got a lot more strength. Not as agile, though. That's good. He's almost as dexterous. Just deafness. Really? He has no magical might at all? He's a true paragon. 121 to 0. I am evenly split. Just like my hair, I am neutral. Okay, Grandpa, you are not charming at all. It's not surprising since you're a dirty old pervert. Pretty much nobody likes those. Let's see. Item bag. Oh, man. Sort by name, sort by type. Where are all of these seeds at? Seeds of life, seeds of magic, seeds of deafness, agility. Still gonna continue saving those. Uses magical mending. A seed of skill. 4 of them. Pretty Betsy, here we go. Charm increases by 1. I'm going to see if there's anything I can possibly do that will take my charm high enough without having to go craft anything. Of course, let's see. Charm. Does anything have positive charm? Platinum sword does. Plus 12. Okay. How charming and dashing can we make Plump? The platinum platter also has charm. Is it just because they're so reflective? The shield of Heliodor that Plump can wear. 15 charm. That's probably going to be the best. Yeah. So that's cool that Plump can equip that. Yeah. I like it. Okay. Charm 42. We've got to do better. No, wait, that was something else. Charm of 4, okay. Yeah, Charm of 42, I was right. The menus are confusing me. What do I do? It's the best one that I've got. I'm gonna guess that this is the best armor, too. 32, okay. Does my movement have any bearing on charm? I hope not. If I have to do some type of stylish dance or pose, I'm gonna fuck it all up. Oh, Gemma's charm. I hate removing you, but it's just for a moment, love, I swear. Wings of Serendipity, okay. Restorative. Got a +5, a +15. Plump can wear those? Okay. I mean, I guess that shouldn't surprise me. A lot of trinkets to go through. I mean, that was deafness. So, what the hell is my greatest one? Probably the Bling Bling belt, then. Get on, Bling Bling belt. Let's see if we can charm her spots off. Ah, you've returned. But have you grown elegant enough to measure up to my exacting standards? No, no, no. Oh, I'm wearing the backside of a bunnicorn. It could be. Come see me when you look like a true prince. There's gotta be some type of, like, prince armor. Bullcrap. Something or other I have to put on. And where's my zombie's bane? I probably should continue to use it. It's lower attack, I forgot about that. But does have that undead bonus on it. Gemma's charm, I'm sorry. No, don't take Hendrik's tail. That would just be rude. The Desert Prince's armor? I do. I don't think that's what she's talking about. It probably is. Let me through these doors, you old witch. I probably do need to wear the prince's armor, but I'm going to be stubborn and pretend that I don't. Another quest. What a terrible pity. Might as well pick them up while I'm here. I cannot count the number of young girls that have passed through these hallowed halls. I remember one girl in particular who caused me more headaches than all of the others put together. She was a naughty Jouenne Fillet who was always getting herself into mischief. I can't even attempt to do that. I'm gonna laugh at myself. But no matter how much trouble she caused, you could not help but smile at her antics. She was a breath of fresh air that messes up your hair. But then, one cold and frosty winter morning, just a few days before her graduation, she ran away. She sent a letter a few days later saying she would not be coming back, and she never did. That was 30 years ago. I am an old woman now, and soon I will leave this place too. But before I go, I want her to have a diploma. The certificate I would have given her on graduation day. Only when that is done can I retire with no regrets. Can you help me, my friend? Can you find this girl and give us a diploma I have been holding on to all these years? We would get gear that glitters. So that's 2 recipe books if we complete these quests. The Crystal Kingdom of Sniffelheim. Her name is Liliane. I will not remember that 30 seconds from now. A delayed diploma. Okay. Another quest. Hiding in here, perhaps? It's Quest City. I don't know exactly how far we are into the story, but after the world tree has been destroyed, it switched from feeling like a Dragon Quest game to now more of a Final Fantasy VI World of Ruin type game. You must rebuild the team with a million side quests that'll give you character depth and exploration.
What, you can see me? It's nice to have someone to talk to at last. I'm Rose. Or, at least I was. I died when I was 10 years old. Now I'm just a ghost. Oh, but don't worry. I'm not a scary ghost. I wouldn't say boo to a goose. The truth is, I don't really want to haunt this place. I'd like to go to Yggdrasil and be with my mommy and daddy. But I'm stuck here until my final wish comes true.
Well, I hate to tell you the bad news about Yggdrasil.
And now you've appeared, and you can see me and everything. It must have been Yggdrasil's will that brought you here. Would you be able to make my final wish come true?
You would get a Chrono Crystal. Okay. Wonderful.
I don't know what this treasure is, but apparently it glitters like the setting sun on the ocean waves. It's more precious than the purest gold.
Somewhere in Zvardrust.
Please, you have to find Maxie's treasure and bring it to me.
Maxie's treasure, huh? Wait, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone, freaking ghost. I'm going to guess that this is yet another quest. Better not be a ghost. Oh, you've opened up. That's right, the Riddler. Hello, traveler. It's me, Conchilla. How do you fancy testing your puzzle-solving skills in the right royal riddling spectacular? He wants us to try and solve her riddles. Okay. Yay! You're the first recreation. You're a first-rate recreation, traveler, whatever. A good sport. Now let the games begin. Riddle me this. What sort of single-handed sword sounds like you should pilfer it? A type of single-handed sword sounds like you should pilfer it. Well, let me see what I've even got. Riddles. Riddle me this when I stab you. Maybe the bandit blade. This riddle's an unyielding unit, a hard one. What do you think the sword would say if you wanted to pilfer it? Snatch me, pinch me? Oh. Oh. Maybe not one that makes you a bandit. don't actually see any swords that sound like that. A bastard sword? Not entirely sure, I've just got a straight up bastard sword. Gonna be honest, I don't think I've got one. Maybe a steel sword? That doesn't make the sound like you're swinging it, though. Here, let's look at that hint again. What do you think the sword would say if you wanted to pilfer it? Snatch me, pinch me, steal me? Maybe a steel sword? You think the steel broadsword gone free? You're probably right. Yep. If you look that up on a wiki, you have condemned your soul to hell, by the way. It's just how it works on the internet. You've exercised the answer, traveler. You've worked it out. The single-handed sword that sounds like you should pilfer it is a steel broadsword. I was interpreting it as the sound it would make when you would swing it. What sort of weapon sounds like it's made to frustrate something that's flagging? Give me your hint. It frustrates things that are flagging. It diffuses damp squibs. It declines defeat. It foils... fizzle. I fucking hate riddles, man. Now I'm curious. I don't think I've got anything that sounds like that, and quite frankly, I'm done with it. I said it was slime time, and it's not Snell slime time. It's the wrong type of slime. Pretty sure we already pilfered that place. If Plump has to equip it, it has to be two types of weapons, a short sword or a long sword. Right? Does this actually lead anywhere? Not anywhere interesting. Just to the mean, angry girl out there. Hello, quest giver. Here I will bury my... Wait a second. Yeah, I do need to go back there. It may be merely in my imagination, but no matter how many times I read it. Yes, I will. You are not a new quest. You know what? Before I go upstairs... I think it's time to go do the one thing that I came here for. Oh, another quest? Didn't you already send me on one? Maldorine de la Morgue. You want perfume. No, not a visit to the loo. Go and see my daddy and ask him for another bottle of perfume. Melodorin wants us to go and get some perfume from her home. We get a Hades elm, sure. His name is Fetid, and he makes the prettiest smelling perfume in the whole world. The Cryptic Crypt. I think I do remember that place. Oh, goody, a lot of scary monsters have been seen around there. That place did seem pretty important. I mean, it even had an Yggdrasil root growing in it. We don't need to go to the loo. This is where we're headed. Welcome, young man. Ah, and I see that you've brought me 8 mini... Only 8? Are you messing with me, old man? Another falcon blade that I unfortunately can't dual wield. We get an agility Gillette at 45. Oh, also... I mean, while we're here... Can I touch this thing again? Nope. Does not work. Can forget whatever that said. You were the quest giver, I think, that sent me out to find that, what was it, the newsletter that was supposed to have been pasted somewhere? Be still, my beating heart. Ah, you were the one. Okay. Probably never gonna find it.
Don't cry. We're all trying to sleep in our rooms. You want them to get the soap and the socks and come club you till you cry yourself to sleep. Please, for your own good, quit crying.
100 for each pearl? I'll pass. Still saving all my money. You're the inn, if for some reason I wanted to pay for that service. I think that's it. Whole lot less exciting here than I thought it was gonna be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pretty interesting summoning circle that they've got going on. Could also be a dueling arena. Pretty small one. Goodbye, Academy. Where the hell do I want to go now? We've got, Phenomenon to the south. Which kind of looks like, according to the map, that's where I've got to go. And there's also that cave down there to the very far south with that book I can't read. The Eerie Ire. Okay. On we go. Actually, you know what? Is there really no bell out here? The one time I actually want to ride my horse just to get there quicker. Can't actually do it. Nope. Yggdrasil crashing to the ground did screw this place up pretty bad. Is that like an entire lake that it created somehow? Sparkly. 2 sparklies. Did I ever get those? Seven new ones that I don't know anything about? Okay. Oh, you know, the only reason I even went over here... I'm thinking, I don't see a hornet I can fly on. I didn't see any other mounts that I could nab. We can't continue over a bridge while mounted. You serious? This is why I fucking hate you horses. Worthless in every game.
That man is in danger. We must go to his aid.
Can't we just watch for a second? Of course. Of course it is.
Oh, no, you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those clothes home in a bag. Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Hello, mechanical.
It was just a poor cat, Sylvando. Why?
Oh. I'm liking those new weapons.
Sylvando, darling, you were fabulous. So fierce.
Fierce doesn't even begin to describe it. You were ferocious.
How many people do you think this game offended?
truly be?
It is, darling.
Truly?
Yes.
It is. I think it really is.
Duh.
Darling, it's so wonderful to see you. Oh, I thought you were lost to me forever.
You two are acquainted? And what is it that you do exactly?
He's really good at sailing boats, Hendrik. That's all you need to know.
Oh, come
No.
now. Isn't it obvious? We're fighting an epic battle to bring back something the world has lost.
Sylvando is the true hero of the story, Mechanical.
Smile! That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and laughter back to every corner of this drab world. My little parade has picked up quite the cavalcade of warriors for wondrousness. Aren't they just so much fun?
Warriors might be taking it a bit far.
But never mind that now. I can't believe you're alive. It's a miracle. I thought I'd never see you again. Excuse me? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I forgot all about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I am not. Thanks to you. You are more strong than you appear. My name is Da. I come from Phenomenon in the south. And if it were not for your help, I would not be returning there. Thank you.
Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we?
Well, I'm curious. First, Sylvando, what is he doing all the way out here?
Listen, darling, you and me have got a lot to talk about. So what do you say you join the parade for a little while, huh? Come on. You know you want to.
I mean, can I wear my own clothes?
Oh, did he really just... So cold. But you don't need to be shy, darling. I know you're just itching to join me and the boys, really. Okay, time for you to take your first steps as a soldier of the Smile-Spreading Special Forces. Here, put these on.
Oh my god, I just asked you politely, Sylvando. I like this armor. Son of a bitch. I hate it when I call
You
it.
look even more adorable than I thought you would. So proud. All right, boys. Let's make our newest recruit feel right at home. He's an old friend of mine after all.
A very old friend. Getting older by the second here.
Lead on, darling! And don't let me catch you frowning. You're at the head of the world's premier gladness-bringing parade!
Well, we might be backtracking if this gives me a ton of charm.
All right, let's get out there and make the world smile! And... shimmy!
Did you have to say it so creepy?
Yeah!
How can you not love Sylvando? Alright, let's get moving. Phenomenon, here we come. Oh, and if we ever get separated for some reason, we'll meet back here. Okay, honey? Awarded for standing at the head of Sylvando's smile-restoring parade and setting out to bring joy to the back of the world. I can even dance. Oh my goodness, I can dance. I am the leader of the parade. 236 charm. I get Marty garb. Fabulously fancy dress that boosts charm by a lot. Okay, I'm assuming I get to keep this stuff, so I'm not actually going to backtrack all the way up there. I am going to... Come on, guys, you better keep up. I don't have a whole lot of time tonight before I have to call it, so... Can't wait on you stragglers forever, you hear me? Where's my baton? So I can throw it in the air. More importantly, where's Slacks at so he can get some inspiration from this? You guys like turn around and stuff if I do? No, of course not. Now I'm curious if I take them all the way to Phenomenon, slow as nails. If anything happens. This is kind of hilarious. The Puff Puff Parade. I feel this Puff Puff is a bit too much of one flavor. People might get burned out on it. You know, where's Hendrik is a good question. Unfortunately, I think him and Grandpa get to set this one out. Kinda bullshit, Square. If I had to say. That is a lot of bullshit. This would be a great team building exercise. Sylvando, how are you guys ever gonna save the world if it takes you an entire day to go like 100 yards? Do you even know what you're up against? I'm curious exactly what Sylvando has accomplished. Besides being known for beating people up who are bad. I can't... Okay, cool. The fact you can see them so far away. Oh, Sylvando. You and your horses of doom. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. If you don't mix this into a pep attack at some point, if you and your float of warriors can't be used to strike the final blow on the last boss, there's a lot of wasted potential. Home of the ruins of now what? Stay a while and enjoy our hospitality. I honestly don't know why I'm making this take so long, but why not? Get over here, you goofs. I don't want to enter town alone with Mr. Baldington here. I can only assume Hendrik and Rob already ran ahead because they were so embarrassed. Really? That's where you guys stop? Bunch of chickens. Bunch of turkeys. Okay. I was gonna take this off before we got into town, but with my luck, I would fail it, and Sylvando would make us start the march over again. Of course.
And here we are at our destination, the beautiful, bustling tourist town of Nomnon.
Spoke too soon, buddy.
Not here, too. The whole world is just so dreary these days.
You don't even want to know about the ocean, then.
Thank you for saving me. I must go now.
I wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first place. Might it have something to do with why the town is so quiet?
Maybe he just wanted to escape this place, and we brought him back to his own personal hell.
Sounds like a job for Sylph's detective agency. Leave this to me.
I feel like we've been down this road before.
Agents of happiness, soldiers of smile, go spread some special parade cheer and find out what's going on around here. Let's go to work.
Why can I not shake the feeling that Sylvando and I have met somewhere before?
Another clue if you hadn't picked it up already. Okay. We're done with the wonderful Marty garb. Want my Dracilian armor back. The Luminary demands to be taken seriously.
The people of this village are very scared. See, something dark and complex has happened here. Sylv? I think he's escorted Signor Da back to his home somewhere here. What is this? Our village is full of strange men. They look like performers of some kind, but there's something devilish about them. Could they be working for the Lord of the Shadows?
Bunny girls have finally met their match. Bunny girls and turkey boys? I don't know what you would call them. Peacock men. Someone come up with a better name. You hiding anything from me? Sorry about your pots, not sorry about your pots. Oh, love, I'm so sorry. The monster took them. My wife and son. It is unforgivable. Ostrich boys? It's not bad.
The owner of the item shop's been kidnapped, and now her daughter has to look after the place all on her own. Poor lamb. I've got to help her. My mother's coming back, I know it. I'm only looking after the shop until she returns. Maybe you would like to buy something?
I doubt it, but let's see. Extra mural. What? Why? A faithful reproduction of the accursed mural and phenomenon made in miniature. Okay. I don't know what it's for, but I want one. To the bag it is, then. Well, thank you for your knick-knack. I only hope it comes in useful at some point. What really happened? Yeah, we've read you too. It's not like they wrote new books and placed them on all the shelves in the few months that I was passed out. At least I doubt it. Barrel? Cursed barrel.
How can I call myself a merchant now? All my stock was stolen. Now I have nothing to sell. I can't be a merchant without any merchandise.
You need to listen to this, boss. I know the name of the monster who's been bothering these poor people. She calls herself Avarith, apparently, and she claims to be a servant of Mordegon, the Lord of Shadows. And you know what else I heard? She's not just been kidnapping people. She's cleaned out most of the shops and pinched all sorts of treasures, too. Greedy blighter. What have you found out?
So, this monster was specifically taking people's most treasured possessions, apparently.
That's just spiteful. What's her game? That awful monster very nearly cleaned me out, and I still have one little treasure left.
I mean, I have nothing. The monster took it all.
Well, I don't need any gear. My opinion. Hello?
This poor man was deceived by the monster, and his beloved wife was kidnapped.
Now he sees nothing but deception wherever he turns. Truly, this Avarith is a despicable creature to sow such fear and mistrust in the hearts of innocents. So, you're a servant of Avarith. You will not deceive me with your devious ways. All I ask is that you return my wife to me. Please. My life is worthless without her. I know that they, Okay, so you're being haunted by another monster of greed. I know my friends look rich and flamboyant and extravagant, but totally not demons she summoned. I don't suppose you know anything about food, do you? I'm a chef, you see. Right now, I'm traveling around trying to learn more about the various cuisines of the world. I came to Phenomenon to pick up some rainbow rock salt. I hear it's their most popular and delicious souvenir. But when I got here, the locals told me that monsters have taken over the place they get it from. Everyone's too scared to even go down there. But you look like you could handle yourself. 10 mithril ore? Waiting in the middle of the cave. Well, we're going down there anyways, I reckon. So, hello, Mayor. Avarith will slowly bleed our village dry. If we do not do something, we will be destroyed. She has said that she will come back for more, but what can we give her? We have already given her all that we hold dear. You haven't given her your daughter yet, sir.
Avarith has taken every precious thing from our village. Everything. We have nothing left now. What will we do if she comes back and demands more?
Well, that's kind of a problem for you guys. Before I talk to him, let me save it. I beg of you, return my daughter to me. Can't believe Plump is such a low level. Everyone else got chunked up a couple levels, except for Plump. Hendrik is 36. I bet you Sylvando will be like 40 or something. Luminary will be the weakest one in the party. If you're looking for Sylv, he's taken that Da fellow back to his house. I got the feeling there was something he wanted to get off his chest, you know. Well, where the hell is this Da? Apparently he's right back here.
Da, you are okay. You are not hurt. Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son has gone missing. It is very hard for him. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it. People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children. But the wicked creature lied to us.
Of course, you guys should have known better than to trust wicked creatures after the wall fucked you over. You're all greedy as sin. About as greedy as they come. You brought this upon yourselves.
She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and ran away.
Oh, that's just awful.
Don't put feelings in my heart, Sylvando. I don't believe them.
Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it.
Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
Sylvando, he just said she wasn't a common thief.
A knight?
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there, I think.
Is that that fucking cave we went to earlier and it had that book in it I couldn't read?
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
You do like punishing. About the one thing that makes him super excited. The monster Avarith came here and announced that she was a servant of Mordegon. She said that if we named our most valuable possessions, she would protect them. And look, buddy, I don't need you to think so. I need you to know so. You know for sure that's where she went. It's a good question. She'll be the green orb. For envy and jealousy. Something like that. I think so. Boing, boing. What are you doing hiding out here?
Hey, boss. I got the boys all warmed up, and we're ready to set off whenever you are, boss. Let's strut our stuff southward and save the day. Really? You guys are actually gonna follow me? Sylvando's still not in my group.
Not wearing your dumb costume, Sylvando. It's not combat practical. Yep, the music, of course. How are they gonna play into this? Come on, I'm not waiting for you this time. You guys disappointed me before, and I'm not gonna let you disappoint me again. Not gonna fight you either. All the way to the south. You know, I was hoping that I would learn some ancient language or something. Be able to read that book.
Wow! Your parade looks fun. Where are you going?
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
Is your father named Dar, by any chance?
Hmm.
So you were not abducted? Then what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father is worried about you.
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He told the monsters so. I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad.
So your father was right about you. Maybe that's why you're not the most precious thing to him.
So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he will see that I'm worth something.
Still right.
But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared. So I stopped here to hide.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the village.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you. I have to get my mother's necklace back.
Okay, but we're not responsible for any collateral damage. Such as you.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be safer with us than out here on his own.
We said we would take him back, though, and I mean, we're gonna get the necklace. Why do I always feel like I'm running around with the worst companions who make the worst decisions possible?
Very well. But the boy is your responsibility.
Thank you! Thank you! I will be useful to you, I promise. The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
Okay.
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
Bandit, monster, demon!
Woo!
I feel you're missing an important piece of information what everyone's telling you, Sylvando.
Now this is a surprise! Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
Definitely creepy.
Avarice, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go. And you are going to do it now.
This is why you have to love Sylvando, though.
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense. Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well. Let's say I do give everything back.
Is that Pang?
It's not going to happen for free.
That's Pang.
You're going to have to give me something to sweeten the deal.
You're not fooling me, Pang's voice actor. I hear you in there. Come out of that dragon.
How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
No. We can kill you easily.
Wait. If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me. I have something for you. Something soft and warm and fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
That sounds like poop.
Oh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing. I have to see it right now. Hand it over! Hand it over!
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Let me see! Let me see! Ugh! What is that awful smell?
Oh, I can solve that riddle easily? Of course I can. I'm a poop master, apparently.
You! Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Oh, don't you like it, honey? I chose it especially for you.
You'll pay for this! Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, stumped-up little human! Maybe this will teach you a lesson!
Words! At your face! The party are prevented from casting spells.
Don't bother begging for mercy. Your lives are mine now, and I'm not giving them back.
Doesn't seem fair, but okay. Fuck me. Tactics, everybody follow my orders. Didn't I tell you to follow my orders? Oh, that's right. You're not even in my party, Sylvando. Why are you not in my party, Sylvando? Right as rain it is. Oh shit, you're probably right. I don't think we did equip Gramps. We might have, though. I'll check his equipment next time. Okay, Plump. Quadra Slash. 24 MP. I'm honestly not sure why I shouldn't just use that over and over and over and over. But let me get all the defense I can going into this. Ow. $24 per turn is not going to make up for that. Can't use those abilities either. Okay. Greatly increases the number of parries. Sacrifices defense. Does not seem that wise here. Attack unleashed. Random. Single unsuspect. Really. You know what? I'm gonna do the one that doesn't seem wise though. Plump should be loaded down with items. I think. Oh, and we're gonna get pepped up. Wonderful. Let's try out Quadra Slash pepped up. Mildly disappointing, to say the least. Also, Grandpa, you are slow as fuck. You tell me Hendrick's regular ability Plump is better than your Quadra Slash when you're pepped up? You are scrub tier. Scrub fucking tier. Okay, let's see. 179, 178. I wonder if I could use that on this guy. Possible to slowly heal one's wounds. You know what? Staff of Anti-Magic it is. Oh my god. Can't remember which one's the best here. Hermes Hat. Wind damage? No. The feathered cap? I just want high defense. The Thief's Turban. I never really got any gear for Gramps, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you're right, Carl. I'll test that out. Because I was also curious if that was just for, like, the training area. Really? You know what? Put the Robe of Serenity on. I don't care. Why not? 10 hit points restored? Yeah. I feel like I need all the extra defense and MP I can get. Increases max. Hit points, MP. Why is there an extra period after the word max there? I don't want to eat my seeds as stats. You guys can't make me. We gotta save those for when we actually need them. That's how it works, right? Good lord. None of these actually help me. I forgot how much the accessories have kind of sucked so far. If I had something that reduced fire damage, that would be amazing. You know what? Just put the Warlock on. Why not? It's taking too long anyways. Now, what do we got? Staff of Salvation, Bezel Freeze. Paralyze them into the bargain. Tempting. Okay, let's try Bezel Freeze on this thing. They will not be there. Well, that was worthless. They could be there until the end of the game, because they're still after game. Really? My entire party put to sleep? Because I am going to do the bonus content, and it is much more difficult than the game, from what I've been told. Lifts a curse. You don't have anything that can wake people up, do you? Oh, you can cast spells now. Multi-heal. No longer worried about anything. Where's the one that snaps people out of being asleep? You don't got that one. It was a good thought. If I could plant them into stat trees, harvest them, I totally would. You're a bastard, you know that?
Hey!
At least we've got Sylvando here. Everyone else is a lazy piece of crap. 24 MP. Let's try it. I mean, this guy isn't doing a ton of damage yet. I take it back. Pretty... That hurt Plump a lot. What I get for opening my mouth. You still can't cast anything, so... 178. I love sap. Let it be known. Oh, thanks, Sylvando. The Luminary was gonna let everyone else do the job. 140, but that is with sap. Could you not? Oh, Gramps. I need your multi-heal. Hendrik, you can mid-heal. I've got to do it. A Kassiz would kill Plump. Also, this would be a great time for another one of you to get pepped up, you know? 125. I don't think it's getting more powerful. I think that was just a story element to make it seem more badass. That was a Dragon Ball Z moment, I believe. I don't know. Only 89? Come on. Grandpa. Why isn't your sap lasting that long? Oh, and you can't cast spells, you worthless bastard. Of course you can't. Thought that attack used on you missed. Apparently Apparently I wasn't that lucky. I don't think I'm gonna have enough MP to do a good test. However, if it is increasing in damage, it's not significant enough to matter. Which kinda sucks. You know, if you cast, this is twice in a row, I'd be in serious trouble. Oh, here we go. Can you and Plump do anything? Blaze of Glory. The two participants put their defenses on the line in order to give their attack power an incredible boost. I like it! And I'm not gonna wait because I don't want Plump's pep to fade. I think he had one more turn of it. Our attack is significantly increased. Thankfully this thing doesn't physically attack. Really need to get sap off on this thing. Thanks, Sylvando. You weren't having to hold our dicks that time. Oh, you're liking this too much. Oh, come on! I just pepped myself up.
Hey!
Thanks, buddy. Sylvando's spell resistance decreases. This is one of those fights where having a ring with like 30% extra sleep resistance would probably go a long ways.
Snap out of it.
Oh fuck. Hendrik, are you gonna die if I don't do something? Probably are. Hey, Grandpa can multi-heal finally, even though we don't even really need it. Welcome back, Grandpa. Oh, now you decide to get pepped up? After Plump and Hendrik have already blown their load all over the place? Let's see, multi-heal. I think I want sap. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wipe that crust out of your eye, you bastard. You know what? You look like a dragon to me. Apparently you're not, because that was pretty lame. Of course, here we go. Come on. I'm not pleased with this fight so far. Oh, was I dozing there? Name's Orange. 1 point of damage? Like I'm being toyed with right now. Okay, Grandpa, can you top everyone off here?
We have not done yet.
Close. At least we've got Hendrik here with us. To actually do something. His regular attack does as much as Plump's Omni Slash or Quadra Slash. Oh, increase your defense, you jerk. Trying to chip away at that. Plump, do you have anything? 90 MP, that seems a bit much. Praying and hoping for criticals with a regular attack isn't going to get us anywhere. You land a sap this time? Wonderful. However, if it wasn't for Hendrik, we would be totally screwed in this situation. A crit sap spell? That'd be awesome. Drop the enemy's defense to 0. Are you gonna take that, Grandpa? Pearly Gates wasn't bad, but whatever. Did it actually critically hit? I didn't even see it. I just saw it actually hit. Which is pretty damn amazing. Thanks, Hendrik, for saving the day.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Well, you're right about that. Because we are super powerful.
How could I have lost? Impossible!
You also held poop in your hand. You're gonna die with that thought in your brain.
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
Everybody, are you okay? You are not hurt.
Oh, it was unlocked this whole time. We could have snuck out any time the monster left. Why didn't we think of that?
We are fine, thanks to you, our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
Well, I guess good luck in your town. It's probably gonna be overrun with monsters soon.
A smile will more than suffice.
Maybe we didn't do a good thing here, guys. Maybe Avarith would have protected them. Kept them fed, kept them all together, protected them from the evil out there.
Here it is! My mother's necklace! Oh, but... Oh, no! It is broken! I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
I better not need to get a quest to go fix it.
Of course it won't, you silly boy. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero. All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade awaits.
Are we really gonna do this on the way back, Sylvando? Of course we are.
You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
Okay. Maybe they'll go back without me. That's kind of makes me sad if they're not out there when I leave. We've got 100,000 gold coins. Or we've acquired 100,000 gold coins. I haven't spent money in a long time. Not quite ready to read that yet. Maybe that's the after game stuff. You learn a whole bunch of stuff and then you come back and read that and it opens a magic portal somewhere. Oh no, Sylvando! I wanted to put on the Marty garb one more time and have a wonderful march back. I feel like that was stolen from me now. How you like threading that needle right there, huh? Maybe there'll be a parade in our honor or something. Opens a vortex to hell. From what I've heard, the end game is hell. I'm kind of excited, honestly. Well, sir, I admit, I did not think you were strong enough to defeat Avarith, but you did. Thank you. You should go and tell Da about what you did. He will be in his house in front of the church.
Has anyone in this town got some goddamn puff to give out now that there's a festival going on? I haven't had any since before the world ended. Plump, darling, there you are. Little son here was just about to go see his poppy. Say, why don't you give him a pep talk to help him along?
Hell, I guess would be grindy, but also hard.
Don't be silly, honey. How could he possibly be mad to see you safe and sound? Just go and talk to him. I'll be right behind you. Alright, I'm scared, but I'll do it.
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? Foolish child!
Hmm? Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be, without you? My most treasured possession.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Really? I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried.
See, the dad was right from the very beginning. The dad knows his son.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only.
Clue!
I'll see you both outside, okay?
Ah, Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
Quick, Hendrik, run!
I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes. The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Yeah, okay.
Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
Sylvando left very suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
It can't be hard to find him, right? There's no way he would have went to Now What. I'm really not particularly interested in going there just yet. Sylvando, did you come out here to cry? Did you make us all go through an emotional scene and then you came out here to cry alone? I was looking for him, Hendrik. Why didn't you say you saw him or something? I didn't see his tail feathers sticking up anywhere. I swear, if he ran all the way back to Now What?
I'm going to stab him myself. Wait a second. Why are you crying?
I'm happy that Son and his dad are friends again. Of course I am, but it's got me all emotional. Oh, you're looking for Sylv? I saw him head up the stairs.
Of course he did. Where's Sylv?
He came through here just a little while ago. He didn't quite look himself.
Is that right? Don't mind us, Sylv.
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. You scared me! How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to finally get some information on you, Sylvando. You sly bastard.
Never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh?
Of course.
But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired.
His father disowned him because he's an entertainer.
Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world.
Apparently.
You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you?
Well, I'm not gonna say no here because, yeah, I totally want to drive that sword through his heart and get my luminary powers back.
You really are a hero, huh?
I also want to protect Gemma, of course.
You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment?
You're just now thinking about that?
What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way.
They could come with us. I don't know how large of a group my Zoom spell works on, but I can make multiple trips.
But there's something I want you to help me with first.
Oh god, no. I don't want to go deal with you and your dad.
It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person, but... well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling?
No.
Oh, don't be a big meanie. Now's not the time. You'll come with me, won't you?
Only if you ask me again.
Oh, don't be a big meanie. Now's not the time. You'll come with me, won't you?
I guess.
Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile. Meet me outside the village, all right?
The SOS. How cute. I'm not going down there. I am curious to see what is down there, see if anything has changed. Hello.
I saw the parade leaving the village just a little while ago. I wonder what can have happened to make them leave so suddenly.
You know what, at least Sylvando didn't make us fake his death or something. To get them, his hypnotized, brainwashed followers, to leave him behind. Boing. I've got a lot of stuff to do.
Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over. But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated. We understand, Sylv. That Mordigan's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylv. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
I'm curious how this is going to play out.
Puerto Valor? Wait. Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy.
He's got great hair.
All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
And we've got to take the parade the entire way there.
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious.
Well, that's kind of what he said. Got some pent-up daddy issues.
Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock. Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights.
Yeah, we know. A lot of us got it like an hour ago. Some people probably even way before that.
It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps.
And he's got footsteps of his own, doesn't he?
Had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel.
Well, I mean, we were there not that long ago either.
Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north, then east. Come, let us follow the parade.
How about I just zoom there and let the parade reach you at their own speed? Those guys who carry that float have to be pretty damn strong at this point. Puerto Valor, here we come. I would cry if it said, the goddess will not let you teleport, or something is preventing you from teleporting. You must walk with the parade. 3 weeks later.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang. You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
Paper mache gets pretty heavy. What do you mean, go on? You want me to go tell your dad you're here, or do you want it to be a surprise? That's Poppy's villa over there. You go on ahead, Plump. I need to, gather my thoughts. What think you, Dave? Blimey. So this is Sylv's hometown, eh? You can see how he got his sunny disposition, growing up somewhere like this, eh? I guess you could say that. A plague of locust turkeys has descended upon Puerto Valor, terrorizing the old folks and the women. Look, there they are! It's the turkey men! It's them, the demons I saw dancing and marching about over to the west. See, I told you I wasn't lying. I confess, I thought that we'd been attacked by monsters. Of course, these chicos are not monsters, but there's something different about them, no? I do not know what it is, but the more I look at them, the more happy I feel inside. It's contagious.
I heard the beautiful music and came out to see. I did not expect such a vibrant sight to greet my eyes. It's them, my saviors. I was attacked by monsters off to the west of here, but then I was rescued. And these are the people who rescued me. That was a little while ago, but they're still just as fabulous as I remember.
How wonderful. I hope we can find them scattered throughout the casino and stuff now. Just randomly here until the end of the game. Oh. Oh. Somebody really needs a smile down on the beach, guys. Do any of you play guitar by chance? It might be too soon for her, but... Poor girl. Even though this still terrifies me.
I am surrounded by beautiful young men. Am I in heaven? Does this mean my time has come?
Don Rodrigo woke up a while ago. Seems to be feeling better. You can meet with him now, I think. But first, I must warn him about the strange Chicos who have just arrived in town. They do not look like bad people, but it is best that he knows. Don't worry, I'll go tell him myself. I'm not gonna talk to you, don't care about you. Get out of my way, butler. Shouldn't he be under the covers or something?
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, huh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face.
They really should have got Cheech Marin to do this voice.
I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land.
Nautica fell too.
Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Pretty sure Sylvando knows his way here. Kinda rude. I am a fucking luminary. Because of that, Don, I'm going to dig through your stuff now. Take everything I want. And if you have any pots in here, I'm gonna fucking smash them. A recipe book entitled Platinum Plating. We can make platinum headgear, platinum mail. It's about time Plump gets an upgrade, and I bet you one of those is them. Hello, handmaiden.
It is such a relief. Don Rodrigo was badly injured and unable to leave his bed. But then suddenly he woke up. I've not seen him speak with such energy or passion for a long time. He must be very happy to see Don Hendrik once again, right? I guess that also means I no longer have to give him a daily sponge bath. He really seemed to enjoy those. Even when he seemed to be sleeping, I swear he was smiling.
Sylvando. I hope you've worked up the courage yet to come inside here. Oh my god, we're gonna go out here and Sylvando will be gone, aren't we? For fuck's sake, Dave! Where did he go? Alright, Plump. Looking for Sylv, are ya? I think he went down that big staircase that leads to the sea. He had a proper face on him, too. Dead serious. Not like the Sylv I know at all. Reckon you should probably go and check on him. Make sure he's alright, you know. Okay. As long as he hasn't tried to leave town. I want those gates closed and barred. If he wants to leave, he can swim across the ocean.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh?
Kinda. I wanted to make sure you didn't get cold feet here.
It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Poppy makes me want to run away screaming.
That's funny how that works, isn't it?
Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess.
I can guess.
Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor.
Okay, that's a good one.
He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since. Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh?
I mean, it wasn't really that long, but okay.
But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this. It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit.
Okay. I'm curious how this reaction is gonna be. Is your father gonna be as nice and as loving and as understanding as that boy is? Just how much damage did that bump to your father's head do? I've got to know. He's not in my party.
Oh, he materialized. He's a magician. Oh, you with the feathers. You must leave. Don Rodrigo's villa is no place for suspicious characters such as you. Same old Gonzalez, eh? Well, sorry, honey, but you don't scare me. I knew you back when the sight of a spot of blood was enough to send you crying for your mommy.
How do you know my name?
And I bet you're still petrified of little squeaky mousies, too, huh? I remember the time you accidentally picked one up instead of a brush. Oh, darling, the look on your face was priceless.
No, it's impossible. Surely you are not.
So, the penny's finally dropped, huh, lover boy?
You have come back. I thought I would never see you again. It's a miracle.
I'm so flattered to hear it. Sorry to leave you all on your lonesome for so long, honey. Now, you don't mind if I have a little look around the old place, do you?
Of course not. Please, this is your home. Look around as much as you like.
Okay, well, before we go into Poppy's room, Sylvando, is this your old bedroom that he turned into a nothing?
Getting rid of that damn bed in case the boy ever comes back. He can sleep on the floor like a Spartan. Harden him up a little bit.
Hi, Papi. Caramba!
Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, Papi. Sorry. So sorry.
God damn it, Sylvando. Drop your balls and just face your father.
Tell him you're going to save the world.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Not yet, Papi.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Papi!
Sylvando, you have healing magic.
Boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Wait. Papi, did you say knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, Papi. Thank you. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
He has to be intense, even with a bad heart, to make up for Sylvando's impishness. I don't know how else to describe it. Damn it, Sylvando. Act like you're on the stage. Have a presence here.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have? Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tio Rodrigo!
Gonna give him a heart attack. You trying to kill your father?
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big.
That's what she said.
Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylv. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Now, Papi, let's just pop this on.
Sylvando, you're not really fucking doing this right now, are you?
Oh.
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me!
I'm not sure if this is burning bridges or just shitting on them.
I did not agree to this.
I didn't agree to it either, Dawn, and he made me do it. So now we're in the same boat together.
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised.
Oh, he is evil, yeah. You were right, Godfrey. That was fucking a dirty trick right there.
And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond? Huh?
I don't know how I feel about this reunion, to be honest. What did we help Sylvando set up here against his father? I feel like he's been planning this for 20 years. Sir, I want you to know I am truly, truly sorry, but at the same time, I've got my own set right here, and Sylvando taught me some moves that you're probably gonna want to pick up on real freaking soon. So it is settled, Umberto. I will take care of your curious little amigos, and you will take care of the Lord of Shadows, see?
Oh, Papi, of course. I'll defeat Mordegon and give the world its smile back. Don't you worry.
Still, you like to make the bold claims, eh, Norberto? Bien. Return to me once you have defeated Mordegon. We will see if your actions live up to your words. Okay. Does anybody want to follow me out of here? Anybody? No? I don't get an escort out? Fine, fuck all of you too. I'm more fabulous than any of you are. Goodbye. Oh, you even play guitar.
This room is huge. Imagine the games you could play in here. And there's plenty of space for dancing too. I don't think I'd ever get bored if I lived here.
And... damn it, I was gonna swap out of that. It's only fitting, though. It suits the cutscene.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my Papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Please, Sylv, don't go. Don't leave us.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does.
I should have smacked him in the face with those tail feathers.
But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylv, we'll be with you too. Just say the words and we'll come running.
There'll always be a part of Sylvando inside you guys. Deep, deep inside you. Sylvando can now use the Hit Parade pet power. We do get it! Sweet! Now we have to remember to try and beat Mordegon with that ability.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
You made a promise there, Sylvando. You better not be cheating on me now. Sylvando rejoins the party. This has been an interesting stream, I have to say, so far. I like this story.
The salty stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of here.
That's amazing. I thought we were going to have to find another one.
With a ship at our disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Arborea.
Oh, really, Hendrik? That's what a ship does? It allows you to go places. It allows you to reach more places than you could by foot. Is that what you're dropping on me? That's good. Thank you. Thank you, Hendrik. Your tactical genius has been noted. Ghost of Allure. I like how it just boots me out of town. So, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream tonight, guys. Tomorrow is my Friday, and if I can convince myself to not be a worthless piece of crap on all my days off, I might actually stream some more of this. I can't do this armor anymore. It even slows me down. Yay, I can run again. So yeah, it's been fun, guys. Thanks for joining me. Like usual, I'll try to post in my Discord whenever I'm going live. And if I'm for sure I'm gonna do it, I'll give you guys a heads up of a while. But yeah, I will see you next time, whenever that might be.